Hi guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin. I just wanted to update you regarding BBIG. I'm sure most of you know by now that it has been halted and we do not know how long it will be halted for. I'm going to show you exactly what the NASDAQ said so that I don't say anything that stirs up FUD in the community. And remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I want to give a shout out to Parabolic Trades Z on Twitter for the excellent DD that I'm going to show you later in this video. This article is what came out at 2:51 p.m., guys. New York, August 4th, the NASDAQ stock market announced that trading was halted today in Vinco Ventures Inc., BBIG, at 1:44:39 p.m. Eastern Time for additional information requested from the company at a last sale price of 0.7117. Trading will remain halted until Vinco Ventures Inc. has fully satisfied NASDAQ's request for additional information. Okay, guys, there's a lot of BS, speculation, and emotions running around in the community tonight. As you may have seen, I have spent many hours, not happily, trying to just address some concerns that I have essentially. And you know what? There's going to be haters and it is what it is. People can hate on me all they want. I'm a bull. I'm long. I do not have a short position in this stock. Although let me tell you, I wish that I did because I'd be financially in a lot better spot than I am with my BBIG position long. That's for sure. I mean, nobody thought the stock was going to be at 71 cents. I can't believe that it's below $1. And if you guys don't think that there's issues going on causing it, please, I'm not trying to spread FUD. I'm trying to tell you, you need to open your eyes. There's a reason for this. And yes, there may be short selling. There is definitely short selling going on in the stock, but there's also a lot of things that people are refusing to acknowledge. Now, I don't want to stir up any more emotions, so I'm going to stick to what I saw come out and where my concerns are. Now, first of all, this is not a normal halt. This is a T12 trading halt, which is a request from the NASDAQ for more information. So, to me, in my head, them requesting more information means that they're looking into something. In other words, they're investigating something. And I don't know, guys, but in this community, you say that and all of a sudden you become a shill. Well, do you think that NASDAQ requests information because they're not concerned about something? Clearly they are. So what is it? We don't know. Now, my first thought goes to, could it be the Susquehanna relationship and the fact that it's definitely a conflict of interest? Are they requesting information regarding this to change the market maker? Because, of course, they would have to halt the stock to do that, right? That's what my first thought is. And I don't know how that makes me a shill because to me, that would be bullish for us if indeed they were going to change the market maker, because that would mean that this behavior would stop, right? I'm just saying. I don't know. But my other thought goes to a message that I actually saw earlier floating around today, people questioning, and I saw again tonight. Let me see if I can find that for you and bring it up, because this is very concerning and it may explain why the price has drastically dropped. Okay, guys, if you go to stocksplithistory.com or you Google BBIG stock split history, this is what you should eventually be able to find, just so you can find it for yourselves and you know that I'm not spreading misinformation. Vinco Ventures BBIG has one split in our BBIG split history database. The split for BBIG took place on June 30th, 2022. This was a 147 for 100 split, meaning for each 100 shares of BBIG owned pre-split, the shareholder now owned 147 shares. For example, a 1,000 share position pre-split became a 1,470 share position following the split. Guys, I don't know about you, but I certainly don't have any more shares in my account. Do you? Please comment below and let me know if anything's changed in your share count, because everyone so far that I've talked about this to has said no. And there's an explanation that is the only thing I see possible, because essentially the difference in shares is like 32%, which is exactly the same as the short interest. Were they trying to allow the shorts to cover their position without giving us our shares? Perhaps this is the reason that trading has been halted. This would certainly cause it. Now, again, this is pure speculation based on the report that this has occurred. And if it's not the reason it's halted, then they sure the heck better look into why they're doing this, because none of us received extra shares. And this shouldn't have happened. This has nothing to do with the Tide spinoff. It's like they tried to do it at the same time in order to maybe make it so that we didn't notice it. But if you also notice on that day, our accounts were substantially less in price, which again, yes, BBIG Tide, the spinoff did affect that cost of BBIG, but perhaps there's something more to it. And it seems like we've been falling ever since, right? So, guys, to be a good investor well, this is not a stock you would trade at this point, but to be a good investor, you need to look at both sides, every single angle that's thrown at you. You can't have permabull glasses on. And what I mean by that is not an insult. I mean that you put up blinders and you don't want to believe anything that anyone possibly tells you that could be negative. Guys, a smart investor looks at the good and the bad and creates a bull thesis and a bear thesis. Trust me, for months you guys were all telling me I was too happy and I was too perky on the stock and you appreciated the cheerleading, but knock it off, the price isn't showing it. Then I tell you my concerns and suddenly I'm a shill. So I don't know how to please everybody. I'm me, and I'm not going to change for anybody. And I really don't care if you guys want to bully me or do anything else, because you know what? I'm thick-skinned and I'm comfortable in myself, and I'm comfortable knowing that I'm not trying to, make somebody believe something just to benefit myself, like I believe some people may be doing. Because guys, anyone holding this stock right now is a bag holder. Suck it up. Hate to say it. We're all bag holders, right? And is it going to get better? That I don't know. God, I hope so, for all of our sakes. Certainly, I don't want the price to go lower like some people are insisting. I'm not short. I never have been short BBIG. I'm not a short seller, guys. I do not short stocks. I don't agree with that. Personally, I don't like that. If I wanted to go short something, there's other ways to do it with puts. But I've never put a put on BBIG either. That's not my MO. Guys, I am long, and this sucks as bad as it does for you as it does for me. We're all in the same place here. So we need to knock it off. This is embarrassing. It really is, and it makes me truly never, ever want to invest in anything related to a meme stock again. I literally am considering selling anything in my account that's associated with a meme stock because it's toxic. This environment is becoming very toxic and it's horrible. And there's a lot of money to be made in this market. And I certainly don't need to be doing this and dealing with this, especially at my age. For God's sakes, are we all children? I'm trying to help you guys, not hurt you, but some of you don't want to see the light, and I can't help that. I can show you what I know. I can tell you need to look at both sides of this. You know what? We could wake up and find out, great, they screwed us over. Now they have to put these shares back in our account, credit us, and it's on whoever did it, right? But there's something bigger to the picture, and you all better wake up and take a look at it. And I'm saying that with respect and kindness, but seriously, if you think that this is all butterflies and roses, it's not. Take a good look at the history. It's repeating itself. Look at the connections. I've shared links on my Twitter page. I'm not doing this to create FUD. I'm doing this to help you. You know what? Take it or leave it. That's on you. But when you're wondering why there's concerns, I'm telling you straight out what they are. I told you the last time what they were. You didn't want to hear it. You asked me not to make a video. I respected you. But you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of people harassing me and bullying me and wasting my time on you in this community when I have better things to do and I don't need to do this. I don't get paid for it. I don't get crap. So really, this is my time and it's being wasted and I'm not enjoying the way it's making me feel. So those of you doing it should be ashamed of yourself. Seriously. Anyways, you know what? I'm bigger than that. I don't need to sit here and make fun of other people or say cruel things. I'm just telling you the truth. Take it or leave it. It's saying that there was a stock split, and it's not just at this site. So this isn't some random site. Let me show you because it's also on Yahoo Finance. Right here, guys, Yahoo Finance, June 30th, 2022. We're looking at the historical data of the stock, and it shows 147 to 100 stock split. So guys, for every 100 shares of BBIG you own, you should have 147 now. I certainly don't have that, and I'm sure neither of you do either, because we didn't get credited this. So now the question becomes, where did those shares go? This is not Tide, guys. Tide's not a stock split. Okay, I'm going to leave it with that tonight, but, you know, I do care about everyone in this community, whether you believe it or not. Even those that are being shills right now. Well, I shouldn't call you shills. You're not shills. Those of you being bullies right now is more like it. I care about you too, even though I think that you need to really stop treating people the way you're treating me. And I know you've done it to others in the community as well. And I'm sick and tired of seeing it. Guys, be careful what you say, because the minute you say something that doesn't agree with some of these people's prerogative or MO or what they're pushing, they will go after you too. That I assure you. Because it's just very toxic, and nobody needs that. So stay off of Twitter if you know what's good for you. That's my advice, I guess. Anyways, Yahoo Finance has it, and like I said, just Google it and you can get to the stock split IO site that I just showed you. And guys, if anyone knows what's going on here or has something else they want me to look at, please comment below or send me a DM on Twitter. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Bullish and bearish. I'm open to all angles of this. Okay? And I am long. I'm not short. So just to clarify. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night.